switch it up. Give me some room, give me some room.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Set a giant. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up. Greg, how does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
A-Train can't get it to drop. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Ingram missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one drops for him.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Ingram against Brown. To the right side. Here's Valanciunas, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. Pocket 4. And stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes it to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. Here's McCollum. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Here's A-Train. And the 3 off target. Pelicans leading by 3. Ingram kicks to McCollum. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard. You have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, G.A. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Valanciunas with a screen on White. Here's Ingram, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And Levin's also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's A-Train. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Number 13. At the line.
The first. Ingram outside. Here's the pass to Williamson.
Not settled for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Here's Ingram after the made shot from A-Train. Spins. Ingram passes to Williamson. Pocket 6. Will it go? And again, no good by New Orleans. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Now here's Ingram after the miss from A-Train. It's Ingram on the wing. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Alvarado. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's A-Train. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
White against Ingram. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Williamson in the post, working on Horford. And it's Alvarado missing. From outside the arc, Alvarado grabs the board. Ingram outside. Lets it go with the three. And that one released in time, but no good.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with A-Train. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 31 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And here's McCollum following the three from Drew Holiday. And the dunk by Zeller.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps CJ make room for other guys.
Reggie Bullock is checked in for A-Train. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. McCollum dishes to Ingram. No good. That would have tied it. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Count that one. A-Train's got 14.
And looking to push this win streak to double digits. MP saying, don't disturb this group.
It can't last forever, but while it does, a winning streak is one of those galvanizing experiences, don't you think, for a team all season long. Now, here's Tatum, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. A-Train can't get it to drop. Pelicans trail by 4. Jones kicks to McCollum. To the paint. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assist.
And it's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Pass to A. Train. That shot, no good. Good D by McCollum. Ingram finds Jones. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And a wide open look for McCollum. And another three for New Orleans.
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Here's A-Train, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 16 points for A-Train. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pick by Zeller. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. A-Train. And Jones pulls it down.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for. But it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So skilled at drawing contact. I like when C.J. McCollum plays with aggression.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Throw good, McCollum.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball.
Crops in the tray. A-Train's got the game tied up here for Boston.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Over Porzingis. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his...
The basket.
Oh, the strength of Zion takes more than that to slow him down.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Alvarado with it. Now guarded by A-Train. A 3-ball. And it's Alvarado missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Just 3 on the clock, and McCollum with the layup. McCollum's got 16.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
These guys make plays for one another. They're in harmony out there, putting a lot of stress on their defense.
Man, it's hard to get stops when you're scrambling to cover.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest. And that'll do it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A-Train has been sensational.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Trey Murphy's injury. David, any news?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the 5.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Pass to Tatum, beyond the arc. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's A-Train, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McCollum, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Passes it to Brown. Here's A-Train. Stolen by McCollum. Takes it inside. Valanciunas doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. A-Train can't get it to drop. You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And how about the willpower of Tatum? He just takes over and finishes through the contact.
Here's McCollum. No good on that one. Excellent D there from A-Train. White with it. Jones covering. Here's A-Train. A 3-pointer is right on target. A-Train's got 8 points in the quarter.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 26. He kicks it to Williamson. They get it back. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Williamson's got it all tied up now for New Orleans. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Intercepted. To the inside. Beautiful dish.